All right. So yeah, it's that time again. I know I said I wasn't gonna stream for a while, but people were asking me everywhere. Um, uh, People were asking me everywhere about it and telling me that they don't watch my stream live, but they watch my stream after. So yeah, I do my audience once. So yeah, and also I kind of miss doing it. Don't play the game as much unless I stream. So got some free time. So right now, streaming on YouTube and on Rumble. I mean, no, not on Rumble. Sorry. Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch for a while, but here I am on Twitch. Because Rumble was not doing anything for me. But yeah. No weekly update stuff. Because I didn't even do a weekly update image for this week. Because I wasn't going to do any streams. Holy shit, you know what? This guy thinks I'm trying to shoot him down, man. He's probably trying to go to Puerto Rico, and I'm over here like bothering him, and he thinks that I'm going to crash into him. I back off on him for a little bit. But yeah, let's start some shit. It's somewhat of an uneventful session here, though. It gets tricky to find a good session. I can't believe this guy was actually trying to outmaneuver me and stuff like that. Like, dude, I'm right behind you. You know I could just shoot you, right? Like, you know I could just like... Oh my God, he's gonna lose the plane. I'm not even bothering him with him anymore. I know how long it takes to fly that plane from all the way from the top of the map to this area right here to go to Puerto Rico. So that dude was willing to like crash the plane, trying to dive, trying to avoid me. That is funny. He's level 27, so he doesn't know better. Yeah, dude is going to Puerto Rico. All right. Kind of an eventful session here. Oh. Not much going on. Yeah, let's go to this. Let's find a new session. Let me pull up Twitch. I want to make sure that I actually am streaming on Twitch. Oh, I am. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lord. All right. Oh, I'm not fighting oppressive Mark IIs or Deluxes today, man. Gotta be. Oh, yeah, right there. Let's go bother somebody. You know, I wonder if the recent speed glitch actually affects the road though, but I'm not so sure. I haven't even tried. I know it affects the 11 and the Raji, and probably every other plane. So the speed glitch that used to be able to be done with the sea breeze only, now it can be done with everything else. This is what it is. I'd like to know why he's shooting at me. It better be NPC shooting at me. I can't even see. Yeah, it's NPCs. But like after, I'm just trying to do a mission. Oh no, it's gonna start to rain now. I wonder if having the bomb bay doors while it's raining negates the turbulence. Yep, it does actually. Versus not having them. Yep, there's the turbulence right there. It even pushes down and pushes your nose down, makes you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even moving the analog stick here. But that's where the bomb bay doors open now. Those turbulence. Of course, it's still a glitch that you can do where you can have somebody in your second seat. You give them control of the bomb and get their interaction menu, and then they jump out. And now, when you have your bomb bay doors closed, you can have no turbulence at all. So, but removing turbulence on the rogue is kind of a hassle. I wish there was an easier way to do it, though. All right, new session. This is the tedious part. Bro, I gotta fucking read this one. I got a copyright strike from that. Yeah, I got a copyright strike. Like, even if it's like the algorithm will pick it as a song. Yeah. Even if it's not actual audio coming from the game. That's why I don't have the radio stations on in the game or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think they have AI pick up um these songs, so oh look at this barcodes and short names. If only these motherfuckers were actually doing some score warrior bullshit. But let's see. I'm sure they are. Players like that, they're always on some score warrior bullshit. All they care about is fucking score. That means absolutely nothing. I bet they're Starlink pilots still. This just mess with some people. Oh, gotta get my sound back before I forget. Mess with this, mess with this barrel over here. Oh my god, that was just too easy. I don't know, maybe he'll fly something. Trying to get people to fly against me or something. If it wasn't for this rain. I've been surrendering. So I got CEO, so I can only use thermals once. Hey, what's up? Feeling echo? Oh, what? Is that a buzzer these guys flying? I can't even fucking tell. Yeah, he is flying a buzzer. Man. Got killed by someone else. Guys for this. This guy's name right here seems familiar. I think he's a friend of a friend. I think he's friends with someone I know. Grab that one. Man, I could barely see this antenna right here. I'm flying towards. I was about to like fly into this antenna. Notice at the last moment there was an antenna there. This is why I don't like to use thermals when I'm doing this. Now, I know there's advantages like bombing, but and seeing players off radar, but with that. Also, I mean, of course, I can remove it, but I'm using CEO. You can only use it once when you use CEO, but when you use MC Club, you can use it as many times as you want. The problem with that is I don't want to get rated for my MC Club businesses, so. Somebody have some products that I want to sell. Yeah, even though I have 609 mil, I've still grind sometimes. They don't do that overpass. Yep. Really? Somebody just sent mercenaries, but I'm flying. Oh, okay. I think that's a terabyte. Not a terabyte. Okay. Oh, look, an oppressor mark II, of course.
Why, hello, how you doing? Okay, target confirmed. What price do you want on their head? Okay, I'll make it happen.
Where is this guy now? He's all the way. Oh, you going to his facility to try to orc me now? Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do, bro. This is fucking better than fucking petty.
How can I be of service? No problem. I'll scramble the signal for 1 minute.
Mess with him a little bit. Very close on.
What you need? Okay,
Actually,
prepare to go ghost.
Okay, you mug me in. Let's give him like, I don't know. Let's give him like fucking 5 minutes or something. Then we'll go through. Maybe we just go through a new session. I'm not gonna slow down my stream because of these fucking petty motherfuckers. Just wasting fucking time. That's all they do is just waste fucking time. Yeah. I wish I cared. I don't care enough. All right.
What can I... Sure, my friend. I'll send you the details.
So B11 just fine. Where did we go? Up a couple of bombs in that thing. There was the lugs are after the. There was. Don't be too trusting. That's not really trying to fight me, so. He's not on point today. Gotta get it far away from me though. Hey James, glad you're here, man. What's up? How you doing, man? Let's find that asshole from over there. I don't even know. I don't even remember his name. I think it was something. Something. Go back. Yes. Better not be doing that sale, man, because I have no mercy on that motherfucker right now. I don't think he is, but he's a vehicle over here. Got you. I don't know what's locking onto me though, but I think it's purple. Yeah, I think it's purple. I'd like to know how he can lock onto me from that angle, that far away. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So is that scramjet on top of that building then? I'm not used to going after scramjets, but let's see. There it is. But when I started this stream, this is not what I had in mind. These fucking bullshit vehicles. They ruin the game. Oh, they ruined this type of thing. Alright, let's have the deluxe to chase me around. Do I hear a Raju? Or is that just air wash that I hear? Huh. Let's see if the deluxe will climb up to me. Yep, he's stupid enough to climb up to me. Alright. I run straight into that. You know, the The stalling, man. Really. Something else. I don't really play with it too much. Maybe I should, but... By the way, James, did you try the settings that I told you? Because I've been sort of like refining those settings, and I really wanted to find something that was a good balance between dogfighting, be able to use the camera, and also sniping. I think I found it. Some people might find it a little bit too sensitive. Others might find it right. But yeah, I kind of changed it a little bit and refined it a little bit. And if you use the last recommendation that I gave you, did it work for you? Did it work better for you? Because I feel like the last version of that has worked out really good for me lately. So I kind of upgraded a little bit, kind of updated a little bit, I mean to say. I can show you what I got now. There's a few slight changes that I made. Alright, so check this out. This is slightly, hold on. This is slightly different, but basically these sliders are 6, this is 8, and this is 0, obviously. So I decided to go with dead zone all the way for first person. For some reason that helps me on sniping, while at the same time keeping my right analog stick pretty fast and being able to like not lose the camera when I use the back camera. Also looks and acceleration, I think that's 8 too. So this right here is like, to me, it's like, I don't know if I can do better than this, but I've adjusted to this. It just feels right. Everything just feels right. And it's just weird, man. For some reason, I think the look around, I mean the first person aiming affects the third person aiming, and vice versa. Strange. Yeah. When the styling was first introduced, I was flying in first person, trying to get a feel of just flying in first person. There's some people that can do it. I know some people that can do it, and they have videos about it. I guess they just go by feel. I don't know, man. I still use, look, I don't use in cockpit view for that reason. I don't know if with this one you can actually change your camera, with other ones are kind of fixed. Planes like the lasers camera is fixed when you use the hood camera. Most propeller ones are not fixed. Why did I bomb the wrong player, man? The wrong car. This dude literally got out of the car. Too bad for him that he's completely rendered. Okay, let's see if I can use. And then become a CEO. Oh, okay, all right. I'm just so slow with these controls, man. I just not playing for this for a while. It just made me like not care enough. Like I'm usually more agile out with like dodging stuff and do it's like I don't know what it is, man. That's part of what I stopped streaming because I'm not, you know, I enjoy playing the game, but sometimes it's the same old thing. It's always the same thing. So sometimes you don't think you're gonna get bored of the game, but it hits you at some point. Like, oh man, this is again the same thing. So it's like, yeah, bro, a buzzard is gonna do it. Yep. Of course, if your splash damage hits me, then yeah. Let's hope I can. Let's hope I can just pull it. Sure miss having a rogue that I can spawn anywhere. I know I can do it again. I just haven't had the time nor the motivation to just do that. Not a complicated glitch. Yeah. Especially when like I have so many indie games, and I said I was gonna start streaming those indie games, but the problem with that is I want to find a game that's kind of linear and not something that I'm stuck in places. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do an RPG or a JRPG or anything like that, man. I just want to do something linear. I want to play something linear that allows me to go from point A to point B without side quests and stuff like that. Maybe a classic that nobody knows. Sorry, dude, you got a bounty. Yeah, the rogues cannons are just, you either gotta like left and right, hoping that left or right hits. This alternating cannons are a pain in the ass sometimes. No, man, I mean, GTA is a great game. It incorporates everything, you know, racing, everything, right? But you play with friends and you have fun with friends. You do like, you know, you do fun things. You try different things, or you fight, and that's even fun at times. Sometimes it's too fucking repetitive. Oh, I don't want that. Yeah. I can't get thermals. So I gotta remember when I turn, my camera's over here, not over there when I'm looking at the chat. But yeah. I am looking to stream some games that are not time consuming. Something linear. I have a huge backlog of indie games. What is wrong with me? Oh, this guy got a bounty. You mind to take vehicle. Let's go for the other one over here. Oh, this guy. Man, anybody taking my bounties? Maybe it's time for a new session. Let's find a new session. Hey, GG Gamer, man, how are you? I'm good, man, as you can see. Back streaming. And I, I'll continue to, stream GTA online. It's just, people ask me, hey, people ask me on Discord and message me and then send me messages, private messages about that they watch my stream after, that they don't watch it live. So, okay, so I do it for them, but you guys too, like, yeah, man. I know I'm trying to provide more value though. Trying to work on some videos, but my time is so limited. My time is so limited. And then this shit gets tedious, man. I don't like. I want to do a stream where it's like all action, but man, I'm not, not into ground fighting as much. Not good at it. Bro, what is that? More music. Thanks, GG Gamer, man. Next video will be a banger though. That's for sure, man. Yeah, I know, but there's so many fucking blaggers, corner sense users, booters, all that stupidity, man. All that stupidity. All the worst of the fucking worst of the community. I know there's some people in there that don't care about scores or anything like that. They'll just play to play and just have fun. They find it the best in there, but now it's just I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about that lately. Yeah, God mode too. But yeah, that too, man. But you know what? Like I always say, I don't care about losing or anything like that. Um, But guy mode, bro, like guy mode, all that other shit. Come on, it'll help me though. It'll definitely help me get better though. At this point, like there's times that something I don't care about anymore. I have no idea what you're referencing, James. I'm sure it's a good movie or a good show, bro. I'm sure it's a pop icon movie. I can almost tell you what it is, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, actually, GG game. Now you bring that up, man. Um, like I was saying, like some streams ago, GTA 6 Online, it will probably be um much different than than this GTA Online. Because I watched a video the other day. Somebody was talking about what GTA Online could be, and that's exactly what I've been talking about in my streams over the last like few months, right? Where they bought RP, they bought the people behind the role playing, the biggest role playing servers. They didn't do anything with them. Um, they have job listings regarding massive online world building and all that kind of stuff. Sort of like what is the game that is a sandbox? A couple of those, Roblox, and the other one I can't remember the name of it. But I think GTA 6 Online will be more of a sandbox, so you can do whatever you want. If that's the case, man, if GTA 6 Online is going to be nothing but role playing, then I have a lot of scripting to do. Looks like this guy's going to try me, even with his Hydra damaged. No, he's just having fun. Jumping from building to building. I didn't call it a jump jet for nothing. But yeah, a sandbox, a huge sandbox. And so people will say, well, there won't be a person Mark 2s in GTA 6. Well, if it's a sandbox, man, I'm sure that it'll have elements from GTA 4 and GTA 5 that you can just drop in there for your own server. So yeah. You just have control of it. Whether you want flying cars or flying bikes. You'll just have the control of it. If you don't want to go to a server like that, if you don't have your own server, role playing server that is, don't go to it. So I mean, at this point, James, I don't think they're going to remove some of this stuff. Man, I just hit that by accident. Go to a new session anyways. They won't do that. At this point, they won't do that, man. They might just fix some things, but remove all that stuff? No. They could leave it in the game, man. They don't need to have missiles. They could have guns, but missiles, man, come on. I don't need to be chased by some fucking missile that has ridiculous tracking. How is it that these vehicles have better missiles that track better versus jets. Like what the fuck? Like what is that? Like um because of balancing, because these are vehicles, but come on. They're vehicles that are smaller, right? Hard to see. Also, they have a smaller hitbox profile, right? How is it you can defeat a vehicle like that when it has missiles that track so well? Yeah, but James, like, you go to a private session. Anybody don't love you, but honestly, bro, did I forget to fucking unmute my audio, man? Every time, bro. Like every time. It's like if I was using a regular DualSense controller, I could just mute it from my controller. But I can't do it here. I don't have a mute button on this controller. The mute button doesn't work. Doesn't have the function that a DualSense has. But right now I'm loading into this session and it's somebody's saying something stupid. Damn, this is tedious as fuck right here. Join a session and see people sitting in their hangar doing nothing. Man. Oh, man. I don't know why those missiles tracks so good, but at least they should remove. Look, you know how there's what is that one vehicle? At least one or two vehicles that have these missiles that either don't track, and they don't do a lot of damage. I believe one of them is the jetpack, right? Those vehicles like Torridor, Torridor, Deluxe and all that, right? They should have those kind of missiles. They don't do a lot of damage, and they don't track either that good. So, why the hell would a vehicle like that have systems that implemented into a plane or a jet? If it's specifically for I wouldn't be against if like Rajus have better tracking missiles though. All that stuff can be countered, but the Deluxe is good for that too. And they could dodge missiles like. Yeah, no, there was GG Gamer. There was there was the guy in the hangar, but it's like, man, for me to wait for him to like come out or do something. There's a laser there. None of my friends want to dogfight anymore, so I don't know what's wrong with them. They're suffering from the same. They're suffering from the fatigue of playing this game all the time. They're also suffering from the fatigue of drama and bullshit. So yeah. But frankly, I'm just got a lot going on lately. About personal life, with work and all this stuff, man. So then you get to this game and it's the same thing all the time. But yeah, GTA 6 Online could be, it could be a completely different thing. It will be a completely different thing from this. And that's a good thing, I think. They had 10, almost, they'll have 12 years of this. Whatever. This guy just crashing. Bro, you know what, man? Let's just. Bro, I'm rusty as hell too. Oh, ow. So if role-playing service is gonna be it for GTA 6 Online, man, I got a lot of scripting to do. Because you know I would definitely be on top of that. Ah, man, G-Gamer, bro, like... Would you believe, though, that about a week and a half, well, a week ago, GTA Plus was free? You didn't have to, like... And sorry, not GTA Plus, PS Plus. So my PS Plus expired, right? And I didn't even know. I had a year, right? And then suddenly, I'm able to play GTA Online without realizing that my PS Plus was not there no more. When I realized that it was like a week into it, yeah, but like a week ago, it was free. It's right after the DLC. It was like a few days before the DLC dropped, and then it stayed for like a week after the DLC. I hope you took advantage of that. I think I was playing at the time, man, and I forgot to tell you, because I know you told me last time. Yeah. Honestly, for a game old as this, PS Plus should not be required anymore. Especially when you have peer-to-peer servers still, which puts you at risk. Even more so if you're on PC, but if you're on console, man, it still puts you at risk. We need dedicated servers for GTA 6 Online, man. Man, why am I all like itchy all over the place? No, I promise I'm not on any drugs. I think it's something to do with the detergent that I washed this shirt with. Oh, that's right. PC Play. Well, yeah, PC Plays don't need to pay, right? That's true. Unless it's on Steam, the game runs off of Steam, right? Off the Steam client. No, it runs off of Rockstar's client, right? The Rockstar Launcher or something like that is called, I believe. But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. PC players don't have to pay for GTA Online, and you know, up until like the last few years of the PlayStation 3, you didn't have to pay either because there was no PS Plus back then. Ridiculous, man, but hey. I have a feeling though that GTA 6 Online will require GTA Plus. And if that's the case, then it should require PS Plus. I don't know. Have Rockstar pay a percentage to Sony, and that'll solve it. But they're so money hungry that I don't think that's gonna do. And if it's dedicated servers, then those servers are even more expensive to maintain. So that means they'll have to pay more money as well. So it's tricky. You never know either. Like, again, like Rockstar is not really thinking about their consumers anymore. I mean, they got a good taste of last, 11 years of how much money they can make with a game like this. And they'll still come with other stuff. They'll still come with other conditions and stuff like that. I have a feeling that certain weaponized vehicles will be behind paywalls in GTA 6 Online for a while, at least, before when they're released. That's just my prediction. It's going that way. Certain features are already behind paywalls with GTA Plus. Like the Vinewood Car Club, which people are pissed about that. And the 50 car garage, which is really not worth it, man. If you own a lot of properties, you don't really need. How many cars do you really need in this game? I know people love their vehicles, their cars in this game, man, but a lot of other vehicles are like, I mean, it's something for everybody. There's the car culture, there's the dogfighter culture, there's the ground PvP culture, there's the outfits, just making cool outfits and sharing them culture. You get a warning for, like, okay, so did you say that on one of their forums? Or one of their... Oh shit, what the fuck happened here, bro? Like, what is going on? How did it put me all the way into the main menu? So stuff like this. I know that I was excited to play this game every day, right? But in came that last DLC that I can't even remember the name of it. Oh, Money Fronts, right? Somehow, so many things got screwed up. No, wait. So you did that on PSN? James, like you just said that on PSN and you got a warning? Some multicolored hair employee probably got triggered by it. Not that serious. I wouldn't say that myself. I will say to them, the programmers don't make the decisions, man. But still, man, like with that, you got a warning for that. Got a very soft culture today, these days, man. Well, what is this? Why is this loading so long? What the hell is this, man? This is stuff disclosure. You know how many times this happens to me? When now after Money Fronts DLC. So apparently I don't have a lot of games on this PS5, man. One of my favorite beat 'em up games right here is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Pro Divers and the Mafia Definitive Edition. Red Dead Redemption 2, which I don't play. I haven't played in years. Rabble. All right, I'm staying in this session, man. I'm causing chaos in this session. Let's gotta get my head into it. So do it. Oh yeah, and yeah, my time is frozen. I have a video on how to freeze the time. Very easy glitch. You can go all the way to the main menu of the game, and it'll still work when you get back to GTA Online. What you can't do is close the game. Of course, the game, you know, when you come back, it'll be working like normal. You have night and day cycles, but when I do these streams, man, I like it to be daytime. As far as I know, I mean, it's daytime for me the whole time, but it's probably nighttime for them. So imagine I got this mad gray plane. How visible is it at night? Just it's a dogfight zone, but it's gonna be about bombing. Some people fighting at the airport. Oh, guy was on the train, and I didn't see that. I didn't see that antenna. You see what I mean, though? See, man, my head is not into it. When do I just crash that quick? There's been streams where I would just fly for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and not crash once. So that's part of why I stopped streaming, because my head was not into it. Like, my brain just doesn't care enough to try harder to play right. So I apologize. I'll get it back. I mean, do I have audio? Yeah, I have audio. All right. That's one thing that's got to be fixed too, man. The fact that, look, I like to think that's the case, James. You know, I don't think they're mad at Rockstar, bro. I think they're mad at themselves. Never found it satisfying to blow up somebody's cargo just because. I don't get that. Do I take bounties? Yep. Now this bounty is gonna be fun to take because this guy's. I gotta, man. Before he goes into the. There he is. Got him. Poor guy, man. He's just trying on the train, but That concludes this train ride. So less and less. I'm finding less and less people flying. Oh yeah, if I go to free aim session, yeah, I'll probably find a lot of people there flying. All right, there's a way I can go into free aim right now. Let's do that, man. Let's find a free aim session real quick. Come on, bro. Oh my god. One of the Anawax accounts are offline. Why would that be the case right now, man? That account is always in free aim sessions. So I will go into it. I will switch to free aim without even leaving online and then be able to join the next session, which will be free aim. But Anawax is... That Anawax account is offline right now. Exactly when I need it. Bro, how the fuck could that be? Alright. Let's try again. Let's see. Yep, it's offline. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to go story mode for that then. Yeah, I know. Not caring, bro. But that's the thing, James. That's the thing. Precisely why I don't care right now is why I'm probably like, you know, I crashed into that antenna like it was nothing. That's me not caring. If I don't care, I don't play like it matters. So I'll do horrible. I won't even try my best when dogfighting or nothing, bro. Like I just.
And know that
That's part of the problem. For me, personally. I wonder if people in China play this game, though. I believe I saw something on the news about people finally being able to play a game. I think it was a Call of Duty. Some country in Asia. I can't remember exactly what country it was. All right, so this is a free aim session. Usually people are flying here. Let's confirm that's a free aim session. Yep, it is. And yeah, my time is closing. These sessions are small too, though. Oh yeah, man, and the man babies follow me in this because they're not following my friends. But that's not a whole story, man. That's some bullshit, man. These people have been doing stupid shit, like putting people's address out there and sending shit to people and PDF files, PDF files behaviors, man, which are sick. I don't want to get into that. Yeah, they've been doing that shit. It's stupid as fuck, man. Those people are just sickest of the sickest. Yeah, man, that too. That too. I mean, no, but look, man, I still grind. Look, like I was at 927, 28 mil, I think. I spent about 12. Yeah, I spent up 10 mil just buying planes. I bought planes. I bought just all kinds of aircrafts, the Duster, the weaponized Granada. I don't know why the fuck I would buy that. Ultralight, the Havoc, a cargo Bob, Valkyrie, another Annihilator Stealth, which yeah, man, I got a buzzer in there too. Finally bought a mogul. I got a Molotov now permanently in Anacoda, and I will not. I will keep those planes now. So I just spend all that money on all those planes and upgrades and stuff like that, and yeah. And I thought about like flying, buying the bigger planes, but funny thing is, even though all that money, the cars, the vehicles, all the vehicles you want, everything, you have everything basically. Yeah, we have everything basically. I still those somehow find that I like to grind, like going to Cayo Perico here and there, do a nightclub sell. Right now, I have the MC Club businesses, the ones that are tied to the new Money Funds DLC, the money laundering one, the fake money business, and the weed one. So the weed one was a plus last. I mean, it was double money last week, and I didn't even take advantage of that. All right, nobody flying. Fly something different then. Give my little guy. All right, maybe the mogul man. I ain't gonna do the show with with a Molotov. Crazy to think this plane right here can actually outmaneuver a Molotov. Molotov is not a favorite among a lot of people, but the worst plane. I'm trying to take off like it's just the rogue, and it's like this thing literally just started floating off the ground. But too bad this thing doesn't have any bombs though. But it's annoying some people with these spamming missiles. I gotta come lower if I really want to hit him. And that's a turret anyways. Is that what it is? Can't even tell. I'm always gonna roll the planes too hard. Something to do with the diagonals of this controller that I'm using. And any other controller is not a dual sense. Bro, how tedious is this? A bomb would have been enough. Yeah, these missiles don't travel, man. Like, don't even travel. Let's mess with that and press R2. If I can find it, if I can see it. He got off of it. I'm gonna use a wing. So where did this player go? Did he go into a mission? Did he back out? Sorry, man. The game is muted. I'm sorry. See, man, that's the thing. I apologize for that. The game was muted the whole fucking time. Yeah, my mind is everywhere else, man. But this. Got a serious busy schedule. And only going off of like 4 hours of sleep. Sometimes. Or sometimes 3 hours of sleep. But man, trust me. My job is worth it. Very happy. Oh, who's voting to kick me? I'm curious how this player was able to deliver this. Oh, the base is. It was over. Wait a minute. Where is he though? Let's go harass Mark IIs with this. To your last comment, James, about Rockstar, yeah, they don't. I mean, they just went and got some basic. Well, what they've built here, though, in terms of like the physics of flying and stuff like that, it's fun because it's very arcadish, and so I always appreciated it. But yeah, sometimes the fact that you got a very awesome plane like the Molotov based on two iconic jets. First jets like the F-36 and the MiG, right? But and then to find out that it don't perform as good as a propeller plane. Oh, thought that missile hit. Alright, well this guy's gonna give me a challenge. The thing that I hate the most is not being able to see them. And falling into a trap like that where now I could get locked onto by this loser who has no fucking skills. See that? Exactly what I mean. Bro, I don't have the motivation to try to like outrun these missiles. I used to have the motivation. Today I just don't. So man, I apologize for that. Now, this game will do that to you. None of them. So both Anawag, 10p5 and 1p5 are down. Huh, wonder why. I can't teleport them. Or do any of the things you could do with them. But look at this though. There was a change through a there was a change recently then. A small update. A small internal update. Sometimes when you go into a mission inside of a property, you still get to spawn inside of it, right? All the times when you go into a mission, you spawn outside of it. Like this happens from time to time. Like it switches. But you just spawn outside, or you can still stay inside when you go into a mission. That means Rockstar changed something. So let's try that again. There is.
Hello. My pleasure.
Yeah, man. That too. Let's see. No, okay. You'll get to spawn inside. I prefer spawning outside though, after going into a mission. Sometimes players are waiting for me to kill me outside of, and they don't expect me to spawn outside, right? They'll think I'm gonna come out regularly. So I'll spawn outside, either off the radar or something, and get them that way. I guess the way to spawn outside is if you, like I just said, maybe go into the PlayStation menu. I don't know. Yeah, the inconsistencies of this game too, man. That shit really demoralizes you. Complain. This is why PvP should not be taken as serious as it is. Too many fucking inconsistency. It wasn't even designed for that. If you have some kind of pride, if you got some kind of pride over your CDC your PvP prowess, man, nothing to be proud of. not Call of Duty. And even Call of Duty is full of shit, man. Can't remember last time. I mean, I gave up on Call of Duty months ago. And hey, have we had the trailer drop from the? Oh yeah, they did, right? It's gonna be another Black Ops game. 2 Black Ops title in a row, right? If I'm not mistaken. The fact you only have fucking 5 seconds on your shaft is a fucking bullshit. It's a bullshit fucking gameplay mechanic, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. You can't see them either, so. Huh, I was going ready to bomb him too. Oh, okay, cool. Bro think he has a better chance on the ground. Okay, that's brave. Or he's trying to find a new vehicle or something. Oh, his background is oppressive. Oh, he had no missiles. That's what is happening. He had no missiles. Dudes live on this fucking shit, man. I ain't talking about. 5 seconds don't give you enough time to drive to go up and get away from this bullshit. 5 seconds don't give you enough time. Stop wasting my fucking time.
Shoot. Piece of cake.
We're looking at Tuesday,
That
right?
was my fault. That's great. Good for you.
But this loser knows where I am too. Is, you know, shows you exactly how fucking dedicated he is to this fucking nonsense. Yeah. It just went. Oh man, he just fucking got on top of fucking. Bro, he heard me lock onto him, landed on a building, and then fucking killed himself. The pettiness, absolute fucking pettiness of this shit, man. Yeah, man. Notice that shit. I wasn't even like. The hood of my car wasn't even pointed. The front of my car wasn't even pointed on him. I knew I was gonna hit those missiles, 100%. It goes to show you, like, how hard they track. Seriously. Wish my stream had been more excited than this, though. But yeah, man, I gotta get into the groove of this. I gotta get into the groove of this again. Bro, we have 7 viewers and you have 7 viewers and nobody's saying anything. So I think the man babies when the live crew was stalking me again. They're trying to look at the playlist so they can join me. Ah, man. Well, that shit is so fucking petty.
Same old Brock. It's going.
I love how you motherfuckers think you're gonna be remembered or something, like, for this shit. Like, or that you think this shit accomplishes anything. I don't know, bro. Yeah, man baby from Light Crew. You old man. The old man babies. Tell me different. Tell me different. The same motherfuckers that stalk people, the same motherfuckers that dox people, the same motherfuckers that what else do they do? Oh yeah. PDF file behaviors. No, tell me different. The same motherfuckers that came in here and say, you better have a VPN. They were mad at me for I don't know what reason. While they're stalking other people that I guess I was friends with. I guess I'm friends with. So they're all bitches. They all need lives. They all need therapy. They all need jobs. Go ahead, man. No, it sounds like it's all of them. By the way, who are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Researchers ask, man. And again, it's Sunday. Guess nobody's playing. None of my friends are playing. This is why I mute my audio right here. Because then you hear people's mics. That's you. You don't know anymore? So okay, so I'll walk my my character out of my hangar so you can snipe me and you can farm kills, bro. What am I gonna do? You farm kills and then you upload me. You see how petty that shit is, bro? Like, you're talking to an adult. Yo. You're not talking to a child that takes this shit so fucking serious. One word of advice, bro. Like, do you see though big streamers like your Gilly Masters and your Cutters of the world and a whole bunch of other people, man? They have thousands of subscribers, right? And they don't engage in the bullshit you people do. So you do this shit and you got shit fucking views, shit fucking subscribers, shit engagements. So tell me, why do you do it? So you can entertain what little, you know, the small community that you have, because the rest of the people that matters, they can make you some money while do this. They don't care. That's my point, man. That's my point. It's the pettiness of it all. If these guys were like, had thousands of subscribers, and that'd be cool, man. That actually you'll be doing this for a purpose. But it's not there. It's not there, man. That's my point, man. You know, when you start being like so much into this shit, this PvP bullshit, you can actually be more creative. And it could actually create something people care about. That's my point about that whole thing. The other thing about the PDF files and all that shit, yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That's you know, some of those people are fucking pieces of shit for that. They need to be hung. They need to be hung. They need to get hurt, locked up, and forgotten somewhere. But you know, the doxing and the booting over a video game and then getting nothing out of it. I don't know, man. And I'm speaking about this because a lot of my friends are discouraged from playing because of all that stuff. And so, yeah. Me in particular, I'm not discouraged from playing because of it, but I have my reasons. I'm incredibly busy these days. Work and life and all that stuff. But man, I know how they feel. If this shit will be carried on to GTA 6, it will be a whole different experience. With it being a sandbox game. I don't know. Hopefully they'll dedicate servers. We need for sure. All that stuff. Oh man. I can tell you though, man, this stream has been boring as fuck. So I apologize for that shit, cause my state of mind is just like, nah. But people like to watch my stream after. They don't show up when I'm streaming, but they like to watch my stream after. So appreciate you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll probably play, man. Even after GTA 6, I'll probably play. GTA 6 Online will be a whole different thing, man. Whole different world. It will be a whole different game. There was a huge leak of gameplay mechanics and other stuff. Like, there's no dual wielding weapons. They actually remove going prone or crawling, which that's a mistake in my opinion. So those kind of like changes to that game like that, you know, from those leaks, they were in early development of the game, but that there's not anymore. Kind of has me worried for what it could be. Also, I'm curious to see, man, if they actually implement real physics, because shooting, it's like a tag. It's like a laser tag. It's coded as a laser tag. There's no actual projectile physics in this game. Maybe missiles though. I don't know. Maybe the missiles are tracked, but they all have a value of like tracking and hitting you, which will be the same as like laser tagging. It's not like they fly and there's physics. They have to like, the missiles have to fight like air and stuff like that. It's not like that, man. Same with shooting. That's why the NPCs can shoot you. That's why when they set some missions to the NPC being extremely hard, it's near impossible to not get shot. Well, tuna fish, I'm about to get off, man. Been streaming for like almost 2 hours. With what little time I had to do it today. So maybe next time, man. But yeah, if you don't want to dogfight me, keep your fucking friends off my nuts, by the way. They ain't getting nothing out of me. I don't care about scores. And they sure can't get my address and send me boxes. If they could, I'll just say thank you. If they want to come over, you know, that's a different story, man. Offer them some shots. Maybe some slice and dicey. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. So, but yeah. They're not about that life. Oh, man. Why would they even hate me, though? You tell me, why would they hate me, though? What the fuck have I do with these fucking people? I don't even know who the fuck these people were, man. I barely even know who the fuck these people from these communities were. I was in two Discord servers from people that play this way. They're all pretty cool people and stuff like that. And I don't know who's who, man. The furthest person away from all this bullshit. I'm just starting to like learn because people tell me. And these motherfuckers end up like stalking me into my streams. Watching my stream, watching my playlist so they can join me through that. It's like, yo, man, seriously. I wish they had a platform and they could be making some money off of that shit, but they're even not doing that shit. Ain't even about that. We different mentalities, man. I think a lot like an entrepreneur, they think petty little victories over people they'll never meet online on the internet. Think about that. Sit on that, man. Really think about that. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Where their brains are about this whole thing. I don't know. Never did anything today? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I did something with their sisters. I don't know, man. I don't care enough. No, but yeah. Yeah. And then when you fight them, they sit in their facilities. They'll go ghost. All that stuff. All that fucking all that covert shit, man. Which is like, damn, it's how you play the game. It's like, not interested in all that stuff. Any of that stuff, man. But yeah. Alright. and then they get views, nothing. I mean, they only have their own friends commenting on their shit. And I can't say anything. I can't crack on that because I'm not getting a lot of views. And again, I'm not uploading as much. I just do streams. And I don't get, and you know, I get engagements from cool people that appreciate that I stream, all that stuff. But still, man, like, at least I strive for more. Strive for more. That's my advice to these fucking people. I'm not gonna sit here and insult them all day, but it's bullshit what they do. But strive for more. Be better in life. Not just in a video game. That shit is for fucking losers. That's another thing too. They do lose. But hey, you know. They also lose in life too. Whomever, you know, because of everything that I just said. But yeah, man. All right, man. I'm out of this. I'm out of here. I'll be streaming sometime this week. I don't know when, but I'll be streaming sometime this week. And I gotta be working on a video. I've been working on something. Yeah. That shit will go way over their heads, man. They don't understand. I'm telling you, when you do a lot of this shit, a lot of this petty stuff, you get nothing out of life. I'm telling you from personal experience. But yeah. Alright, tuna fish, man. Appreciate you being here though. And James, man, always appreciate you always being here. Anyone else who watches the stream later on, appreciate you too. I'll be back soon though. And I got something else cooking, so yeah. Won't just be GTA Online, so alright, bro. That's the plan. Alright, well, hit the like, subscribe, whatever. All right, I'll see you guys next time.